Welcome to Daily Advanced Madden, looking to bring it to you better every day. Now we're in week 16, some teams' backs against the wall, unbelievable action in the league. Now with that being said, our first look is going to be a look back at week 15 and who did you vote for as your highlight of the night. Coming in third place, it's the Indianapolis Colts, game on the line. Unbelievable interception to close it out. Coming in second place, it's playing what choose Philadelphia Eagles. Gonna hit a man up the right hand side. It's Jalen Reagor, and the big part of the play here, three guys to beat, and he gets through them all. And your winner for Week 15's highlight of the night, Justin Fields, gonna drop back to pass. Looking up the left-hand side, it's DJ Chark with just a gorgeous catch. An unbelievable throw and catch. Justin Fields connecting with DJ Chark just inside the pylon. Beautiful play, and that was your Week 15 highlight of the night. Do or die situations and huge highlights. That's what we have for you here in Week 16. Let's get to the action. Let's start off straight into the fire. It's a 0 games lead for the Minnesota Vikings. They just hold a tiebreaker in the NFC for the 7th seed. And who do they host today? The Chicago Bears, who are right on their heels. Same record, and if they win today, they're going to take the tiebreaker. Picking up action, first quarter, 3:43 on the clock. Beautiful dot by the Bears quarterback, and they're up 7. Fast forward, third quarter, 7-3 ball game. It's going to be Danny Dimes dropping back to pass, and he hits Irv Smith, and Irv Smith hitting people, making a big juke, falls into the end zone for a huge Vikings touchdown. 10-7, pick it up, heavy defense up the middle, audibles to a little play to the outside, gets the screen, gets the touchdown. Vikings looking good, up 17-7 at that point. Fast forward, 24-10, Bears looking down the field, hit as he throws, and it's going to be a big interception for the Vikings, and Jeff Gladney has the quarterback to beat. Gonna buy some time, put him on skates, and head into the end zone. The work is not all done in Minnesota, but a huge step along the way with a win versus the Bears. With both Timmy's Panthers and JJ's Bucks sitting at 12-3, let's head to the highlights. Kyler Murray and his Carolina Panthers have the ball out of the gun and just a gorgeous dot up the middle of the field. One of his 4 passing touchdowns on the day, 7 all ball game. Kyler right back at it, this time from the other side. Still hitting that center point of the field. Down 9, and just a gorgeous play by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. JJ gonna find a way to the end zone on this one. And 4 minutes left, fourth quarter, 37 all ball game. Gonna be Tom Brady back to pass, hitting the corner route. Just a great job making defenders miss, and he's gonna get into the end zone. An absolute shootout in Carolina, where Timmy's Panthers had 548 yards. JJ's defense coming up with 4 turnovers was the difference in the ball game. Both heading to the playoffs. J-Lou's Dolphins playing some unbelievable ball as of late, looking to set a culture in Miami. They head into New England to take on Keys to the City. Picking things up in the first quarter, just a long, steady, healthy drive by Keys to the City, marching the ball down the field, all the way down to the 4-yard line when unbelievable pick by the Miami Dolphins, getting through all the traffic, weaving to his left, finding a way, and 34 right behind him, but he's not gonna catch him. Nobody's gonna catch him. It's a Dolphins touchdown. Now, 21-3, second quarter, 3:38 on the clock. It's going to be Tua dropping back to pass, looking over the top, and just a beautiful job hitting the seams, and that's going to make it a 28-3 lead in the second quarter for the Dolphins. And right at that point there, Patriots' next drive, going to be dropping back to pass, takes a look deep to the right, but the Dolphins secondary equal to the task. make the final 56-10. Great day for J-Lou in New England. One game back of Matt Cole's Ravens in the AFC, it's Zona's Chargers going into Pittsburgh to take on Beast Mode Steelers. Opening drive, nothing ball game. Could be Justin Herbert back to pass, looking deep over the top, and he finds his man. Great touchdown for the Chargers. Now second quarter, 3:50 on the clock. Steelers with the ball, down 14, dropping back to pass. Looks over to his left, and he's gonna be picked on the play. Little bit of a tip drill, that'll end the drive. 38-20 the final. Zona's Chargers taking care of business in Pittsburgh. Hallelujah, the man is back. Port City Baller. An OG if you ever met one, so welcomed back into Daily Advance Madden. Let's see his highlights as he takes on Miller's 49ers. Picking up the action, Miller's Niners already up 7, and beautiful blocking by that strong Dallas Cowboys line. And down 21-10, just a huge play by the Dallas Cowboys secondary. They're gonna crib this and close the lead to 21-18 as their 2-point conversion attempt was successful. Down those 3 points, Cowboys dot up the middle. That'll take the lead for good. Zeke looking good with Port on the sticks. Cowboys over the Niners in this one. With CJ Rain's Browns and Joey's Lions, looking forward to the offseason on Sunday, where they'll re-sign, have free agency, and the draft at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time Sunday. Today, they meet in Detroit. 10-3 Browns third quarter is going to be the Browns back to pass. Great play by the secondary. Needed that, did not want to fall down. 17-3 at that point. Fast forward to the fourth quarter, $1:48 left. Detroit needing to make a play to stay alive over the middle, and what a dot! Taking the lead late in the fourth. The Browns picking up the victory in this one, make the final 18-17. With playoff spots secured, it's the Texans and the Colts from Houston. Texans with the ball, third quarter. It's going to be Deshaun rolling out to his right and just gorgeous dot, and he's going to fight his way into the end zone for a Texans touchdown. Now, next play, Deshaun going with the option up 21-10, and just a perfect decision. And look at the blocking down the field, taking on two. What a job. It's Blitz getting the better of J-Rock on this day, make the final 35-14 in Houston. With the Chargers refusing to lose, Matt Cole needs to pick up a win every day in the AFC. Today no different as he heads to Kansas City to take on Connor and the Chiefs. With the Ravens scoring on their opening drive, Chiefs first play of the ball game going over the top, testing Matt Cole's user, and it's a great play for the Ravens who take possession. Now fast forward 28-10 for the Ravens, having a great day in this one. It's going to be Chiefs back to pass, dialing things up as he rolls to the right, and just a gorgeous dot in traffic. Beautiful play by Connor and the Chiefs. It's 3rd and 3 here for the Ravens. Little bit of motion opening up the middle, and a beautiful play by Dobbins, making a man miss, and he's off to the end zone. Now closing stages of the ball game, 42-17 Chiefs. He's going to go play action, roll right, and what a job by CeeDee Lamb pulling away from the Ravens secondary. 45-23, the Ravens go into Kansas City and collect the win. With a playoff spot secured but positioning on the line, it's the Green Bay Packers who today take on Sith and the Bengals. First quarter opening drive, it's going to be Tanner Morgan with an absolute dot to his tight end pitch. Great start for Sith and the Bengals. Now fast forward 7 all ball game, still in the first quarter. Frantic action and just a gorgeous user lurk by Grand Marquis. He's going to crib it and have the Packers up 14-7 at that point. And that's right where we pick it up, and Sith replies, nice dot over the middle. Absolutely frantic second quarter, scoring left, right, and center, and what a dot by the Green Bay Packers. That's going to get him up. It's 48-21 at this point, looking for one more to end the game. Mike Hughes has other ideas. He gets one block, and he's going to sprint all the way down the field. Make it a 106-yard interception return for Mike Hughes. Grand Marquis looking like he's heating up in the NFC. Big win today in Cincinnati. In a fight with the Falcons for the number 1 seed in the NFC, it's Ryan Seahawks. Today they're taking on 4-1-2's Jacksonville Jags. Justin Fields at the helm, nothing ball game, first quarter. Safety sneaking up, great play action, goes to the tight end over the top, and beautiful touchdown by the Jags. Now fast forward, down 28-17, needing to make a play. They're punting the ball, and the gunner coming down the field is just going to absolutely light up the punt returner, pick up his own fumble, and that's a score for the Jags. An absolute nail-biter, make the final 28-25 Ryan Seahawks over 4-1-2's Jags. Speaking of the Falcons, who are fighting with those Seahawks, today they're taking on Starboy and the New York Jets. Nothing score. It's going to be the Falcons, DZ. Looking over the middle, and what a move up the middle. Making plays in tight spaces, and he gets all the way home for a 7-0 Falcons lead. Picking up the action just a few moments later, still in the first quarter, Trevor Lawrence, just a gorgeous dot over the top to Denzel Mims. No mistake, it's a 7-all ball game. Fast forward, end of the first half, looking to get something on the board before the half, and like we see so often when you go for it late in the half, sometimes you force something. It's 28-7 at the time. Jets cutting back in the lead, 28-14, and gorgeous little Wildcat gets a couple of blocks, and he's up the left-hand side for a big Falcons score. Jets looking to respond down in the fourth quarter, but fighting, dialing up the play. It's going to be Trevor Lawrence back to pass. Quick release to the outside. Great score for the Jets. Huge win for DZ and the Falcons going into New York and taking care of business. Before we get to the amazing highlights in the game of the week that has the New York Giants desperate for a win versus the red-hot Washington football team, let's take a peek at some of the other scores around the league. It was J.J. Band's Buffalo Bills losing a tight one to Ustopable's Tennessee Titans, final 37-31. It was the most lovable player in all of Daily Advanced Madden, Tommy Two Beers, in a win-or-die match versus the Rams. Loser has to leave. Tommy, loving the league, dug deep, worked hard, and guess who's still in the league? Great job, Tommy. Unbelievable win in Arizona. Javon and his Broncos playing great football as of late. Big win at home versus the Raiders. It was Playing With You's Eagles 21-17 over the Saints. The New York Giants are on an absolute heater and really must win every game the rest of the way just to have a chance. Today they take on the red-hot Washington football team in a do-or-die. Opening drive of the ball game, Patty Mahomes looks over the middle, and it's a gorgeous user alert for Mike Drops and his Washington football team. Is it going to be panic on the sideline with their life on the line? Absolutely not. Dialing in Patty Mahomes. He's going to hit the screen to the left-hand side, and oh my goodness, oh yeah, next unbelievable move. Making 5 guys miss. Absolutely gorgeous play for the 7 points, and the Giants at that point going up 14-7. We pick it up with that score. A run to the right, and he hits the hole, gets the block, fights off a man, and into the end zone. What an unbelievable performance by Oh Yeah Next and his New York Giants, keeping pace in the NFC for that 7th seed, setting up a huge Week 17. What an amazing week in Daily Advanced Madden. Time to get to the very top performers in our Players of the Week. NFC Offensive Player of the Week, it was Kyler Murray with 499 passing yards and 4 passing touchdowns. It was the Atlanta Falcons cornerback Marshawn Lattimore with 5 tackles, 3 interceptions, and a touchdown. In the AFC, it was Miami Dolphin quarterback Tua Tagovailoa going 18 of 19 with 6 passing touchdowns. In the AFC, the Defensive Player of the Week going to be strong safety Cruikshank, who had 4 tackles, 2 interceptions, and a touchdown for the Titans. It's that time with representatives from the Dolphins, the Falcons, and the Giants. Let's get to your nominees for Highlight of the Night.
Blocked and turned to the side.
Out of the gun is Minshew. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Past the 20, 10, touchdown, Falcons. From the gun, it's McDonald. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20, 10, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Ready to begin their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
What an incredible Week 16 it was in Daily Advance Madden. Thank you so much for coming along for the ride, and for everybody in the league, this is KMac33 signing off and welcoming you to join us tomorrow when we look at all the Week 17 action. Welcome to Daily Advance Madden. No, fuck it, we're keeping the last one.